welcome back to Virtual Storytime.
So this week we are talking about something really fun, and if you go over to Lake Lily, I bet you've seen dozens of these cute little guys. We're talking about squirrels. Yeah, there are lots of them over at Lake Lily, and they are pretty funny. They definitely like to have their picture taken, for sure.
Yeah, so we are going to read some squirrely books and do a squirrely puppet show, and then we'll close out and talk about our craft for this week. So stay tuned and we'll see you soon. Bye.
So we are going to read a really cute book, and it's called Nuts to You. See that squirrel in our tree? I think he'd rather live with me. See that squirrel in that tree? I think he'd rather live with me. I'll wait a while. He could be shy, or maybe he likes it way up high. Can you reach up really high? Look, here he comes, trying to hide. He can't wait to get inside. He's in the flowers. He's really bad. He's digging up bulbs. Ooh, my mom is mad. There he goes, up the bricks on his claws. He steals seeds and eats with his paws. Walking on tiptoe, tail held high, he brushes my plants as he zips by. In our window box, watching us eat, he sits on flowers and begs for a treat. I opened my window for some fresh air, but I forgot the screen had a tear. Uh-oh, what do you think's gonna happen? When I came back, guess what I found? That squirrel was there, looking around. There he is. So I got some nuts, I ran out the door, tapped one on the sidewalk, and left a few more. Nuts to you, I shouted as loud as I could. That squirrel peeked out. I knew he would. He looked to the left. He looked to the right. He ran down the bricks and took a big bite. He ate all those nuts, then scampered away, but he'll get hungry again someday. I'll keep nuts in my pockets, one or two, and when I see him, I'll say, nuts to you. I'll keep nuts in my pocket, one or two, and when I see him, I'll say, nuts to you. The end.
And I'm going to read you a story called A Good Day about a squirrel and some of Squirrel's other friends. It was a bad day. Oh no. Little yellow bird lost his favorite tail feather. Oh no. Little white dog got her leash all tangled up in the fence. Little orange fox couldn't find his mother. And little brown squirrel dropped her nut. That does sound like a bad day. But then little brown squirrel found the biggest nut ever. Little orange fox turned around and there was his mother. They look very happy to see each other. Little white dog worked herself free and ran in circles through the dandelions. What do you think she sounds like when she's happy? Woof, woof. And little yellow bird forgot about his feather and flew higher than he ever had before. And there's more. A little girl spotted a perfect yellow feather, picked it up, tucked it behind her ear, and ran to show her mother, shouting, "Mama, what a good day." The end.
Scaredy Squirrel never leaves his nut tree. He'd rather stay in his safe and familiar tree than risk venturing out into the unknown. The unknown can be a scary place for a squirrel.
A few things that Scaredy Squirrel is afraid of: tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martians, killer bees, germs, and sharks. So he's perfectly happy to stay right where he is.
There are some advantages and disadvantages to never leaving the nut tree. Advantages: great view, plenty of nuts, safe place, no tarantulas, no poison ivy, green Martians, killer bees, germs, or sharks. Disadvantages: same old view, same old nuts, same old place.
In Scaredy Squirrel's nut tree, every day is the same. Everything is predictable. All is under control. His routine goes like this: wake up, eat a nut, look at view, eat a nut, look at view, eat a nut, look at view, go to sleep.
But let's say, just for example, that something unexpected did happen. You can rest assured that this squirrel is prepared. His emergency kit is stocked with a parachute, bug spray, mask and rubber gloves, a hard hat, antibacterial soap, calamine lotion, a net, band-aids, and a can of sardines.
He's also worked out what to do in case of an emergency. Step 1, panic. Step 2, run. Step 3, get kit. Step 4, put on kit. Step 5, consult exit plan. Step 6, exit tree, if there is absolutely, definitely, truly no other option.
His top secret exit plan looks like this. Step 1, parachute out. Note to self: watch out for green Martians and killer bees in the sky. Step 2, when landing, do not land in the river. If unavoidable, use sardines to distract the sharks. Step 3, look out for poison ivy and tarantulas roaming the ground. Step 4, keep in mind that germs are everywhere. Remember, if all else fails, playing dead is always a good option.
With his emergency kit in hand, Scaredy Squirrel watches. Day after day he watches, until one day, it was a Thursday, at 9:37 a.m., a killer bee appears! Scaredy Squirrel jumps in panic, knocking his emergency kit out of the tree. This was not part of the plan.
Scaredy Squirrel jumps to catch his kit. He quickly regrets this idea. The parachute is in the kit, but something incredible happens. He starts to glide.
Scaredy Squirrel is no ordinary squirrel. He's a flying squirrel. Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about the killer bee, not to mention the tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martians, and sharks. He feels overjoyed, adventurous, carefree, alive, until he lands in a bush.
And plays dead. 30 minutes pass. An hour passes. 2 hours later, still playing dead. Finally, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that nothing horrible is going to happen in the unknown today. So he returns to his nut tree. All this excitement has inspired Scaredy Squirrel to make drastic changes in his life.
So his new and improved daily routine goes like this: wake up, eat a nut, look at view, jump into the unknown, play dead, return home, eat a nut, look at view, eat a nut, look at view, go to sleep.
P.S. As for the emergency kit that landed in the patch of poison ivy, Scaredy Squirrel is in no hurry to pick it up just yet. The end.
Thanks so much for watching today.
Yes, we hope that you enjoyed all of the fun squirrel crazy times, especially that puppet show. That was awesome, right?
Squirrels are pretty nutty.
Bum.
So, as always, we will have a curbside craft for you available this week, so you can pick that up via curbside or in person, and we will post the instruction video for that tomorrow morning so that you can figure out exactly how to make that craft. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed, and we will see you soon. Bye.